Hello chatbots out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my weekend. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week or have had a lovely weekend. On my Saturday I got up, I got showered and changed, I had some breakfast, got changed to a work uniform. My older brother was on his Xbox, younger brother at work, younger sister at hers, and older brother then went off to go play rugby, and my older sister went off and watched. My dad was sorting stuff around the house, and then he had gone off to go do a vigil and went and did that. My mum was asleep. She then got up and she dropped me to work. I got to work, I got clocked in, and I was just running food and drinks. I served one table and one of my colleagues snapped at me telling me that I wasn't supposed to be doing any drink or food orders, but she was on the till at the time sorting something out. So I'd gone over because they'd apparently been waiting for ages. And what was I supposed to do? Just wait, make them wait there even longer. And so that was a little bit annoying, but I was just serving food and drinks, cleaning tables, cleaning chairs, and just checking on everyone. I'm such a people person anyway, so I was just having a nice chat with some of the customers inside and outside, and it was quite busy. We had a booking of 15 people, which was quite busy, and then there was a bit of a wait on food, which was quite stressful. But the main thing is we got through it, and I just had some squashes because I'm trying to be good and not have too many fizzy drinks. The sweet food kind of thing, like cakes and stuff, I'm not doing too well on. I just got such a sweet tooth for cakes and chocolate and sweets, which is not good, but I'm trying to be better. That's the main thing. And yeah, a little bit of cake won't hurt you, I suppose. And I have actually lost a bit of weight. I got ready for work the other day and my dad looked at me and was like, "You look like you've lost weight," which is very nice, very sweet of him to say. And yeah, to be honest, I feel like a bit blob, but him saying that was quite sweet. And yeah, I was just selling lots of food and drinks. As the day went on, I was then able to do food, drink and food orders, because I think it's daft that there's only one or two that do drink and food orders, because I know it's to stop it from having too many food and drink tickets fired to the kitchen and to the people on the bar, but I think I only did like one or two, and one or two won't hurt. One or two won't like clock it up or make it too crazy. And I need to carry on doing the till work because otherwise I'll lose it. And so that's a bit annoying. But I just did a food, drink and food orders. I didn't make any mistakes. I used to type things in, but now like certain drinks and the food are all on like you scroll across and it was like snacks has like halloumi fries and stuff like that, and then main events have like the like pollock strips and other things like that. So I'm not typing in anymore because that's when I would be making mistakes. I'd be typing in and clicking on the one thing. So I've been now scrolling through, clicking on that section and then scrolling through and finding the right thing, which is good, which is what my colleague taught me to do, and she gave me a menu to revise. I'm probably going to have another one because I think they're changing the menu for like the winter menu when it comes to winter, so I have to do that as well. But I didn't make any mistakes, I didn't drop anything, I didn't spill anything, and the thing that annoys me is that I am more capable than they think I am. I'm not stupid, and sometimes I do feel a bit unappreciated and do feel a bit like they take me for granted and stuff. And if they give me a chance, I've been working at this place for nearly 2 years now, and so I know what I'm doing. And yeah, when we had the lockdowns, I came back and my nerves were shot, but I've got my spark back now and I know what I'm doing. So it does annoy me when they try and keep me just serving food and drinks. I could do everything apart from making drinks, like pulling pints. I've even done a few pints before. I can make a cup of tea. I make a good cup of tea, but at the moment I'm just serving food and drinks, cleaning tables, cleaning chairs, doing a bit of food and drink or drink when I can get a chance. But I need to have a bit of a chance to be able to show what I'm made of. And yeah, might have to have a bit of a word with the colleagues maybe my manager and stuff, just to let them know how I'm feeling a bit like, I just sometimes I just feel like I just get in the way, I just feel a bit useless. But then my mum said apparently people have told her that I've she's been told by certain people, I don't know who these people are, that they're very impressed with me, so I must be doing something right. But I just have been feeling a bit low at the moment, and yeah, I suppose we all have good days and bad days at work, and we're not going to get along with all your colleagues, but yeah, I do a damn good job. I work my butt off for that place, and yeah, I made a few mistakes, but mistakes happen. We all make a few mistakes, and that's just how we grow and learn. And yeah, I then finished work, and I got picked up by my mum. We went off to go get some lunch from Tesco's. I went into Tesco's and there was literally nothing in the store, and I was like, what the hell? Why is there no Mealdale stuff? So we then ended up going to McColl's where I got my Mealdale, got back home, put my work clothes in the wash. I had my Mealdale, which was so good. Then I was writing a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music, did some drawing, colouring in. My dad was still at, my dad actually, no, he wasn't at the memorial thing that he did for someone at the cricket club. He was back from that and he'd gone off to bed. And then my older brother was at rugby still. I was then listening to a bit of music, watching a bit of TV, and then my grandma called up and said how my cousins and uncle and his girlfriend were down from Alton near London for the day, and I think they were staying over. So I then made my way down to my grandpa's house to see my uncle, his girlfriend, and my cousin. And my mum drove down later on the way to go down to see my cousin and uncle and his girlfriend at my grandpa's house, I got some flower slaps that I'm going to show you guys now. Got some really nice flower snaps. I then arrived at my grandpa's house. My mum had beat me there because I got on a massive walk while on my way there. Probably wasn't the best thing to do after having a busy day at work, on my feet all day, because my legs were literally feeling like they're going to drop off. And my grandma had kindly already had a cup of tea waiting for me, so I got in, sat down and had that. Then my cousin James, bless him, he's so adorable. He's, I think, 5 or 6 now, but he's just started year 1, so he's telling me all about that. He was so excited and literally buzzing, and he's just so clever. He speaks amazingly. He says stuff that I'm like, how does he know this stuff? And he was watering the plants, watering them a little bit too much, but he was having fun nonetheless, and he was literally having a well of a time, loving the sunshine. And we then played a bit of hide and seek. We were playing with the dollhouse just in the little playroom, and yeah, it was just so much fun. Lovely to see them. Because they live near London, we don't really get to see them that much, so when we do, I always love to make the most of it, because at that age they just grow up so fast. And yeah, I can't believe he's in year 1 already. And then I then sat down as my legs were hurting a bit, and then me and my mum made our way back home, as my dad had to then go to where they at the cricket club after the memorial in the evening. They were having a disco, so my dad went and did that. And then after my older sister had gone to watch my older brother play rugby, my older sister and her family, our family friend from London, had come down, and they went off and helped my dad do the disco. My older brother was back from being at the rugby game and was battered and bruised, as there's a little bit of a rough game, but they did well. Then I was just listening to a bit of music, watching some Netflix and Disney Plus and some TikToks and vlogs. And then for tea I had pizza, which was so good. I then was just writing a bit of my journal. I finished writing that and then put that away, and was playing with my Bluetooth dolls and my dolls and dollhouse. And then I watched the newest episode of Casualty and watched some old episodes of Casualty that I needed to watch that I'd forgotten to watch. And then I was just watching some stuff off Record. I watched a bit of Nana McPhee. I love that film so much. The ending is probably one of my favorite. It's such a great ending. Probably one of my favorite films ever. And then I was just messaging some of my mates, just talking to them and doing a bit of colouring in. had a cup of tea and some biscuits and was reading a bit more to Modern Society. And then my older brother and my older sister and our family friend and myself were then just playing this card game called Magic Portals or something like that. It's this like Dungeons and Dragons kind of card game, which is very complicated, very long, and I literally didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on, but it was very fun nonetheless. And my older sister and our family friend had ordered some takeaway, and we ended up chipping in to eat some of the stuff because they'd ordered quite a lot of food. And then I went off to bed, and my older sister and our family friend went off back to my older sister's place. And then I got up for my Sunday. I got showered and changed into my working uniform and had some breakfast. My mum was asleep while I wish I could be. I didn't sleep that well last night. I was tossing and turning, and so I was a little bit cranky. Younger brother was at work, older sister at hers, older brother on his Xbox, younger sister at hers, and I then was just getting myself ready for work. I got doctored to work. My dad then went off to Tesco's to get stuff for the Sunday roast that we're having later on today, which I'm just so excited about. I then got clocked in. I served the food and drink order to table 9, and one of my colleagues was like, Dan, so you're supposed to just be running food and drinks, not serving food. And I said, yeah, but you were on the till doing something. And she's like, no, I wasn't. I was like, oh, whatever. I literally just can't be bothered to argue at this point. I think I might have to say something if it gets worse, because yeah, I served one food order. What's the big oopsie daisy about that? I've got to at least do a few orders, otherwise I'm going to lose my nerves on the till completely. It's like if you don't drive for a while, you don't lose the confidence. So I can't just stop it completely, and it's just really bugging me. And I do feel like some of the colleagues, they're so tight and chummy and get on. So I do sometimes feel like a bit of an outsider, which is sad. But we've got this paintballing thing on Monday, so tomorrow, because we didn't shut bank holiday last Monday. So this Monday we've shut all day, and there's a party in the evening, and then there's paintball in the daytime. But I'm super clumsy, so no matter, I'd trip over and then I'd shoot myself with the paintball. Also, it really hurts. Also, it's supposed to be like 27 degrees tomorrow, so I wouldn't want to be doing that. And also, we're going to be doing it at 10 in the morning, and I need my beauty sleep. And I've had a busy few days. My foot's starting to hurt a lot because I hurt it at touch rugby. Well, I didn't hurt it. I had my new rugby boots the lace tied up by one of my teammates, and she literally had the shoes so tight that it was actually cutting the circulation. So that's why I think my foot's a little bit sore. So of course, I'm just going to rest, probably spend most of the daytime tomorrow just watching lots of Netflix, probably doing lots of drawing and chilling, and then I'm going to be going to the party at 6 in the evening, which I'm looking forward to, and that should be good. It's good because when we're on shifts, we don't really get to talk to our colleagues and stuff and get to know them a bit more, so it'll be good that tomorrow night I will be able to just sit, have drinks and get to talk to some of the colleagues and find out some more about them, which is good. And yeah, I had a really good shift. I was working with one of my other colleagues who, me and her get on really well. We both chat for England, and it was really good. It was quite a chilled shift, and I was just serving lots of food and drinks, cleaning the tables, cleaning the chairs, serving inside and outside, and then I was able to do a few food and drink orders. I was asked if they could order another drink from this table, and I said, okay, I'm not supposed to serve food or drinks at the user till at the moment. I was told not to, and if anyone wants any orders, find one of the people that are taking the drink and food orders. So I said, I'll go get someone who can do that for you. So I was looking for one of the people who had the handtail or that had a pen and pad that were taking the food orders and drink orders. So I couldn't find them, and then the one on the bar was like, did you put that drink through? And she was like, in future you need to remember to put that on. And she was about to kick off, and I said I was going to, but I was trying to find someone who could put it through the till, because I was told not to touch the till, not to go near it, and just to serve food and drinks. She said, oh, okay. So I was like, what the hell? And if I was just able to use the till and do food and drink orders like I wanted to, none of this would have happened, and it would just be a lot easier. So yeah, it can be a bit of a pain in the butt, but if I'm just serving food and drinks, I'm not supposed to do food and drink orders. so I can't win at this point. And yeah, that was a little bit annoying, but it was alright. And towards the end, I was serving lots of food and drinks, doing lots of food orders. I didn't make any mistakes, which was good. I even remembered that we're not doing Estrella anymore, which I hadn't remembered before, which is good. And the thing is, I could do one thing wrong and like a million things right. And sometimes some of my colleagues, I do feel like they just go on that one thing, and I'm just like, what about all the other things? And yeah, work life, I'm absolutely exhausted, and I'm just so glad I'm getting 3 days off after this. So Monday everyone's off, and then some of us are off Tuesday as well, which is good. We can be recovering from our hangovers. That won't be me because I'm not a big drinker. I'll probably just be having a hot chocolate or 3 teas. Might have a cheeky cider or something, but probably won't drink that much. And I'm then off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm then working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I've heard that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is supposed to be nice, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when I'm back to work, it's supposed to be stormy, rainy weather. So great. And I then finished at 3. My older brother and sister and our family friend came into my workplace to have some food, and I clocked off and went into the bathroom and changed into this top out of my work uniform and joined them, and we played some games. We played Rummy, and I won a game of that, and I'd only just learned the rules, so it was quite good. And then we played a bit of Shafid and some other card games and had some food, and I'm going to show you guys the food I had now. I absolutely love the food at my workplace. Could be biased because I work there, but I've loved the food before I worked there, and I still love it now. I had some halloumi fries, a tasty tea cake, and a deluxe hot chocolate. I love those deluxe hot chocolates so much. They are so good. I am now back home, and my older brother went off into the hot tub. I'm going to go in there later on, and me and my older sister and brother and our family friend are not going to be going to play some board games, play Ludo and some other card games, and then we're having a Sunday roast, and it smells so good. And I will see you guys later on with a bit more of the vlog. Probably will be showing you about my roast and talking to you about that, and I just cannot wait. I've been dreaming about this roast all day, and I shall see you with a bit more of the vlog later on. Bye. I'm back from playing some board games. We played Ludo, it was so much fun. And then we had our Sunday roast, and we had it outside as it's been quite a nice sunny day and it's quite a nice sunny evening, and it was really nice. I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Sunday roast was delicious, made by my older brother and helped by my older sister. And then we had some cornettos, and we're now just off to go and finish off playing our game of Ludo that we had to pause while we had our tea, and then we're going to be playing some more board games. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend, all have a lovely week ahead. I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.